Hello everyone, tomorrow I'm going to Qatar. I'm going to attend the World Cup. There has been a lot of talk in the media about paid influencers who go to Qatar, especially here in Denmark and I guess in a lot of other countries. People with a big following has had this option to go to Qatar to receive a lot of money with that intention that they only share the positive things about Qatar. Recently, I saw a video from an American travel YouTuber talking about Qatar. It was like an ad. And I read in the comments that this travel YouTuber received $120,000. So there's no doubt Qatar pays huge amounts for people to promote the World Cup, to show that everything is good and to create a big World Cup for the world. I'm going to the World Cup. I'm not getting anything from anyone because I don't want to sell my soul, first of all, like some of these people do. Secondly, I want to be authentic. I want to be someone you can trust, and I want to tell my real experience in Qatar, how this World Cup is going to be. And I'm also going to be critical. Of course, I want to have a good time. I'm going to the World Cup, but I'm going there also to be critical about the whole events. I don't think the World Cup should have been in Qatar, first of all. I'm a huge football fan, but I don't think it was the right place, first of all, because we cannot play it in the summer. We all know all the things that have been going on with the migrant workers, human rights. I guess a lot of, especially Danish people and other people, they like to get a beer during the matches. That's also banned from the stadium. So there are many things. We had to play the World Cup in the winter instead of the summer where it normally is, because it's too hot in Qatar during that time. And also for homosexuals, there's a lot of things that talk against the World Cup being in Qatar. And therefore, I'm not just gonna sell my soul, go there and talk positively about Qatar. That's definitely not my intention. But I'm going to the World Cup. I'm going to support Denmark, my country. We have the best national team that we have had in the 30 years that I've been alive. I have really high expectations for the team. For football reasons, I'm obviously very excited to go to Qatar, but I also just don't want to picture it as a fairy tale story. There's all these shadow sides that a lot of these people who get paid from Qatar, they won't tell you, and they will try to show it in a positive light. I'm a very positive guy, and I'm pretty sure that I'm going to have a good time in Qatar, but it feels good to know that I didn't sell my soul, that I can say what I want. If something is wrong, if something is miserable, then I can share the real message to you guys. So that definitely feels good, even though I didn't receive $100,000, which would have been nice, but sometimes you need to stick to your values and not be a sellout as some people are. That's how I feel about it, and then I would rather live without these $100,000s of dollars. Anyway, I made a new World Cup song for Denmark. It's in Danish, so if you are from Denmark, you should maybe give it a listen. I made it with my childhood friend Alfred Thomas, who has made some of the biggest #1 hits in Denmark. So that was really fun to come back from Asia, go directly in the studio after a 12-hour flight, made the song. It's there now for you to listen to if you want to give it a listen. Guys, all the negativity about the World Cup to the side, I want to ask you guys, who do you think will win the World Cup? I definitely see my country Denmark as a dark horse, even though countries like Brazil, Argentina, France, Portugal maybe are the obvious favorites, but you should never underrate the underdogs. And I think Denmark this year is going to take the World Cup. I'm pretty sure we will win it. What do you guys think? Leave your comments below. And what do you think about the World Cup being in Qatar and these paid influencers and all the things that's going on? I'm really curious to hear your thoughts on the whole thing. That's it for me. I'm going to pack my luggage now, and I'm going to be ready to have a critical mind on this World Cup, to ask the questions which are needed. You know, I ask a lot of questions on my channel, and I'm definitely going to do it in Qatar also. Positive questions, negative questions. There's gonna be a mix of different things. Of course, a World Cup is always exciting. This one is less exciting than other World Cups. But anyway, I'm excited. That's it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember to subscribe to Going To Go. See you guys.